microphone. Two fat guys and a microphone. Two fat guys and a microphone. Big talk, no filter.
All right. I like being big talk.
Yeah, I like being no filter.
Yeah, I think that's good for us. Want to welcome. We're going to do a follow up on the Kentucky Derby.
Yeah. It was a good race. Hopefully everybody got to watch it. I look forward to watching it every year.
I do too.
I mean, it's the fastest 2 minutes in sports.
Yeah,
and I think it's a great race to watch, and it's exciting. I mean, you're just yelling, that you want your horse. Come on, come on, horse.
Yeah,
or my face. If you watch the first one, you know what that is.
Yeah, exactly. So you know what though? Here's the thing. I took a lot of long shots.
Most people do because you're trying to get the big money.
Yeah.
I never go after the big money ones.
Yeah, no, I do. And the thing is that I just didn't feel Golden Temple. And that's who won the Derby at a long shot. And it's like, I was picking some, like I said, I like the long shot, put $5 on it, could win me 800, 1,000, whatever.
Right. Everybody
depending on the odds. That's how I bet. That's how I bet NFL. I'm not the guy that goes in with 10,000 to win 11,000. You know what I mean? That's just not.
Well, sometimes Tim, you gotta risk. How's the saying go? You gotta risk it to get the biscuit.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I mean.
All
So
right.
sometimes you gotta risk it to get the biscuit.
All right, you're right. Got to risk it to get the biscuit. But this is not a horse I picked. But if you did, it was one of the long shots. So
my wife had him in a trifecta box.
Okay, yeah.
So what she did is she had the 3 horses. She had that horse, the 19, I think it was 19, 1, and 12, I think are the 3 that went. I could be wrong.
Okay.
But she had the 19 and the 1, but did not have the 3rd one.
Oh.
If we would have exacta boxed it, she would have hit it. She would have had 2 out of the first 2. She would have got probably good money. Because I know that that horse went off at 23 to 1, I think.
Oh,
the one that won it. So that would have paid really good.
Yeah.
23 to 1. I mean, even if you had that horse for $2, would have paid you pretty good money.
Yeah, no, for sure. So next year, there's always next year. That's what we always say.
Well, no, there's next week. The Preakness.
And stuff, but still not the same as the Kentucky Derby.
It is if the winner of the Kentucky Derby races in the Preakness, the sports book love it because the people come out to bet it because there's always that chance of
the Triple Crown.
The Triple Crown.
Yeah.
Which there's been a few before. It was like 1 since the 70s. Now there's been 2 in the last few years.
Right. No, I get it.
Which is
odd.
Yeah, it's very odd. Yeah.
Yeah, they're maybe they're using undetectable drugs or something.
Yeah. Did you see the horse? Great White, right before the race, jumped around, flipped the jockey off him, and they scratched the horse right at the going in the gate.
Yeah.
He did not want to go in the gate.
Yeah.
He was spooked for some reason. That horse was spooked.
Yeah. It's just crazy.
And it's, he was a pretty horse too. Gray, white face, beautiful horse. I mean,
yeah. It's just crazy. So probably one I had as a long shot.
Yeah. that got scratched. You didn't even get the.
You're like, no,
you're still waiting. You're looking at the track there going, where is he? He still ain't coming around.
Yeah, he's never going to win this guy.
No. Yeah, he just got spooked out. I don't know why. It's weird. I mean, they're animals, you never know what they're going to do.
Yeah, no, for sure. And the interesting thing is a couple things happened during the Kentucky Derby. Nothing crazy, but, there's all the hats. There's all the different outfits.
Somebody had a funny looking hat on? No,
they had that, but it was funny because the announcers, they did a celebrity best, like dressed for it and stuff. And the guy who plays on How I Met Your Mother, he started out as Doogie Howser way back. So I'm dating myself.
Oh yeah.
Neil Patrick Harris.
Yeah, you're old.
Well, Neil Patrick Harris is gay and had his husband there.
Okay.
And so when they came out, they had, some paisley, flowery, just in the moment type of suits on.
It's funny you noticed that, Tim, because I didn't even recognize it. I didn't even know that about him. But
Oh, you didn't know that about him?
No.
Oh, well, you don't get out much then. I mean,
no.
Geez, everybody in Kentucky knows about him.
So they had paisleys on and stuff. They were
different suits. But the thing is that the announcer did a flub, and that was she said, "Oh, they're in his and her suits." I mean, his and his. It's like.
They didn't know what to say.
You know, yeah. It was it was like a football. So I was waiting.
It looked like a Sunday church. They were all dressed up, right?
Waiting for them to, cancel her for some reason.
That's funny. Hey, at least you didn't get canceled. Yeah.
No, exactly. And people make those mistakes.
Oh yeah,
You know what I mean? And
we make mistakes. Look, we haven't made too many on the show too much yet.
Oh yeah, okay.
I don't think we have. I think we've done pretty good.
Not a lot, but Kentucky's Derby's over. The sad thing is that they're not going on to race the Preakness, and again, because one of these tracks is a lot longer. I don't know which one it is. I don't know if it's a Belmont or I don't know if it's a Preakness.
I think it's a Preakness.
Preakness.
Preakness is the longer of the three.
Yeah, and so some horses just don't have stamina to do that. So
it's like you in your old age, Tim.
Oh hell, I can barely
stamina.
get up the stairs to the studio. What are you talking about? Oh my God. It's like climbing a skyscraper or something. Yeah, geez.
So you notice we got our sponsors up in the top corners there.
Yeah, Handy and Humble. We got Love Craftiness coming up, and then also Johnny's Garage Door.
Yeah. We got little extra advertisement there if you need any.
Yeah, if you need anything done or whatever. Here,
you need garage doors.
My notebook closed up. It's in there. It's in the shot of the view. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He's got his drink. He moves in over here.
Yeah,
this guy moves in.
Exactly. I got to be comfortable. But,
yeah.
But anyhow, so that's going to wrap us up for the Kentucky Derby. Let us know how you liked it. What you thought of it. Did you bet on it?
I know I did.
Yeah, me too.
I think I you know what I think I spent $40.
Yeah,
I like to just have something to cheer for. You know what I mean?
Right. A little money, a little skin in the game never makes.
I'm an action junkie.
Yeah.
So when it comes to that horse race, I know it's the fastest 2 minutes in sports.
Yeah.
It's like you in the bedroom.
Oh, 2 minutes. You give me some credit.
Hey, I'm trying to help you out. No, but I it's like when I bet, sometimes I bet baseball. Yeah. I'll bet yes or no runs in the first inning because I want that quick money.
Right.
And there's nothing quicker than a Kentucky Derby money.
Yeah, no.
And I'll bet the Preakness too. The Preakness is a little easier to bet because there's only 8 horses.
Yeah,
not 20.
Right.
23. Right. I mean, that's hard to pick horses in there.
Yeah,
it's a little easier to pick those ones.
Yeah. No. Exactly. So, folks, that's got to probably wrap it up for us. Like I always say, be a donut in a room full of lettuce. All right. We're
1, 2, 3, 4. 2 fat guys in a microphone. 2 fat guys in a microphone. 2 fat guys in a microphone. Big talk, no filter.